Good. The area where they stay, if rain fall like
based
this,
on area.
na canoe they use the
You know, say this now actually the best time for you to go rent apartment.
Yes, so you go know.
So that you go know whether the place na level land or na land where you need canoe to take the cross.
I said.
But anyway, show we don't come today when be a very brand new week. I believe say you said for they watch me. Maybe you get a very, very nice weekend. Nice one. But we don't come to tell you things and things is where they share for inside our Good Morning Nigeria show. And as usual, we go bring you all the matter that way they hot on top the political boxing ring. And we go touch the front page of our newspaper one by follow. Tell you things and things is where they come out smoke. In fact, plenty Tory. They our front page newspaper where we say you don't need to miss at all. And also our top Tory today. We don't align topics where we say you need to know because they say newspaper. Now the nation they talk to you. You need to be informed. You need to know. When that time come, we go bring all the matter, come give you one by follow.
Yes, so normal. Well, at least we don't know say over the weekend some kind talks they come up about kidney harvesting, about some people within Nigeria and things like that. How it affect them for the UK. Yes, so we talk about Oga Ekweremadu and his wife where they've been bad for UK. Well, they've been hold them, say they get some kind hand inside wuru things regarding the alleged kidney harvesting of one guy. The matter we carry and come today to talk about and come give you a better breakdown and insight on top of that matter as it be because people don't they judge already. People don't they stand for different side of the line. Now we say, no worry, we will help you break them down one by follow today so you go understand them as it be. We get better analysts who go follow us, sit down, talk this matter. We get a Bolahon or Logede in be political analyst. He go join us live for Inside Studio. And Oga Harry Ifi Nwamweze go join us for Zoom. Himself na lawyer. So we want to look at from the part of the law and in the political side. What be the level, what be the implication where Oga Ekweremadu and his wife go face if say this thing where they allege on top them not true, or if say the thing not be true, should they go face sue the UK government for defamation of character? Go ask all those questions. And yourself go know the update on that one. Normal. No worry, relax. Relax.
All right, talking about this matter, you know, say it still be like onions. We get plenty layers where
Yes,
the
so.
peel come out.
Yes, so.
As the peel, they go now, so they know what they happen. But we still with me July 17th. But when that time come, we go really open the matter, make all of us talk. The things we need to talk. Now, talking about weather, you know, so we first talk, say the weather over the weekend, it be as it get. Now, so today, we go chook eye for the weather. How today go be? So that you go know whether you go wear spaghetti or you go wear a sweater. You go know about that one. We go tell you what's in the weather they talk about when the time come. And also proverb of the day. And for there, our ancestors that they communicate with us with the kind of African proverb where they give us sense that year. We don't know whether I see the happen now. But then when that time come, we go tell you one by each. And also today, now there will be say Bushigo boss out on top Football Republic, things and things where they share on top the world of soccer. The soccer and football. Which one? Like America, they call them soccer, be football.
They call them
but for we for Nigeria, yeah, na leg we take the play ball.
How they use hand, they play their own football. I don't understand.
And they call their own
carry their
kind
own,
of. But then when that time is Bushigo can tell us things where they share on top Football Republic.
Yes.
That's
now,
not things so we don't line up today for you.
Yes, this one now, I just want to break this one down based on, say, we the Wazobia Media Group. We don't get shoulder, our hand don't raise. They don't give us some kind of accolade where we need, where we say, we earn them based on the work we don't do. Wazobia Media Group don't wear 3 cap at the year 2022 Equal Summit. And I be that. Wazobia Max TV, Wazobia FM, and We Entertainment Production, all of them, they collect award for their immense contribution and support towards the growth and the recognition of education inside Lagos State. You see our Oga Patapata for there, and she sit down chim with all the award with the line up for in front for there. There could not be prouder moments for the management and the entire staff of the members of various companies within Wazobia Media Group. The recognition celebrates the ingenuity, the tenacity, and the passion that the group don't they put into all the effort they do, the collaborative effort to make sure, say, we take that drive. In conclusion, make sure say Nigerian students, they get education. Even when things been happen for COVID, where basketball's been shelling, we did there to make sure, say, we give the students education for even house where they did.
Wow.
We gallant.
Wow.
Our work.
Wow, we deserve some accolade. When they say accolade, we deserve some accolade. Any which way, maybe we jump, enter the matters is where they share on top the front page of newspapers. So make it not be like say he lost, we go dodge at this small chickily break to go take our agbalumo juice Take truth, so that when we show back, we go fit start to tell you the matter. Any which way, somebody if they ask, where prepare, no worry. She go join us. So don't go anywhere. Wazobia Max TV now there with the thing when you choose for life. It be like person. Everybody they go school, yeah, go university, go school. But somebody will say want to. Sorry, disclaimer. I know they don't say any course hard pass any other one. No. But somebody will say want to just study, maybe want to study economics, now 4 years. But somebody wants to study medicine. That one, say your study the long way. So not two the same people they the same race. But say one, the capacity when you get to gather, because lives they your hand. So what thing you go carry with yourself? Ego more. So the journey be say everybody starts race. You will know where you they go. You got to load yourself with enough capacity. We go fit carry you reach where your destination dey. So coconut no say the journey far. That's why I carry water for the body. And if you look the lifespan of coconut, before they grow, before they bring fruit, not be small journey they pass through. But then again, I'm not there alone. It's a good chukudi.
I agree to you, Big
They
Chief.
with me.
Big Chief, you don't finish talk for the matter. Anything where anybody add for here, the person that waiting that they call ad hoc. Person don't finish the work, they can set up ad hoc committee so that it go be like say some people collect something. No, you don't finish talk. I leave you. If you wise, last Monday in the month of June, first half of 2022, now you talk all these things. Leave am, no do too much.
All right, Chukudi don't already talk. And maybe I not talk much. Again, Mojo carry our leg. Waka enter the newspaper vendor stand. Based on say, there was opposite to tell us.
I did here. Chukudi Alpha. How you
Fresh,
doing?
I greet you.
All right, we could just run through the papers quickly. We'll start with the punch. Quickly. Say for the top, they say federal government spends 1.243 trillion naira monthly as fuel subsidy hits 600 naira per litre. Now, operators, they give us that update for there. Check out for page 29. We come down, they say immigration dismisses organ donors underage claim. Now, boy, Dixon back Ekweremadu on top of the matter. We will still talk about that one today. We cannot worry. They say commission shortlist 29 for Supreme Court job. They reject some sands them. He did here. Self-defense, firearm ban still in force. CP, they won Matawale. Okay, go check them out for page 10. Fuel shortage, inflation will weaken Nigeria's economic growth. Check out now. World Bank give us that update. Telecoms firms operating costs rise by 265 billion naira. Now, NCC, they give us that report as well. Go check out for page 30. We come down. Running mate, Northwest, Northeast, fighting for slots. And they say, I'm still searching, says Oga Tinubu. He never too sure. Well, go check them out. Waiting, they make them, they delay. We come down. They say Adire Carnival resumes in Australia after COVID-19 restrictions. You see them now. They got job. They kajad. They represent. We come down. Adamawa, Oyo, and 14 others get 22.79 billion naira to enroll out of school children. A lot of cash going down there. Check out for page 8. Adibeshola, Oyetola, and Kam say no reconciliation yet. They say they are not going to reconcile. Check out for page 10 as well. Gunmen kill Edo Kaduna Catholic priest. 2 others. Very sad. Gunmen, we no get face again. They don't show for here. They say Lagos couple faint as 3 children drown in pool. Very, very, very sad situation. This one, it don't make sense. Go check them out for page 4 and 5. Makinde approves a recruitment of 500 additional Amotekun personnel to beef up their activities. Go check them out for page 18. Building collapse. Now, Lagos demolishes over 100 structures in 8 months. Structures will not to make sense. They don't break them down. Chukudi,
And
which
then
one you see?
make we first start with, people when we say lose loved ones.
Yes.
My heart, they go out to the Catholic Church and also the family members of these Catholic priests, them, when they talk, say, government don't buy. Every time when I get the opportunity to talk about leadership for inside there, they talk, say, if leadership do well, everybody go enjoy am.
Yes.
If leadership fail, everybody go suffer am.
Yes.
There is no Igbo death arising from insecurity, Yoruba death, or any other ethnic background death. When death come, it go carry people go really very, very sad. I hope say God go give their family the fortitude to bear the loss.
Yes.
But most importantly, as Nigerians, make we continue to the ginger, because the very essence of government are protection of lives and property of the people.
Yes.
And then we also talk about that family where we say lose 3 children. One na 14, one na 7, the other one na 3. They say the parents then go outing. You know, they can't leave these 3 children there for house. The story, you know, talk whether they put caregiver, make him watch these children. And now for all these fancy luxury estates, where we say that they get swimming pool.
Yes.
They say the children can't access them. And they surprised, say no lifeguard.
Lifeguard
on duty.
there
Exactly.
You know,
whether in close or whether they don't even get, that's serious problem. But they talk say people can't find the body of the children and they float. You know, when they call the CSO and everything, go hospital, they can't discover, say, the children them don't buy. They call the parents, then come. When they see them, the parents them, they also faint. And make I emphasize here, say, there is no doing too much when it comes to protecting children. It's very, very important. Anything where you feel do them to see say you protect them.
Yeah.
From that one to some good news. And then if you check the pictures when they're the front page of the Punch newspaper,
yes, sir.
you go see people when wear adire. Adire na technology when we say it is indigenous to us. Some people too for Mali, but where they do this particular festival, so now for inside Vienna, for Austria.
Yeah, Austria.
And then what? Now adire international carnival. I say make I talk this thing because when they talk, say many people get pride in their cultural heritage. You see, as that Oyibo man when they there, you know, hold the gangan,
yes,
hold the stick,
yes,
he wear bead, he wear the adire, he can't even bend in cap. You know, the man be like, say, he know the essence of what they celebrate. That now people will be say they value and appreciate culture. And I did happy say, Nigerians across the world, they say people come from as far as Paraguay, visitors from Macedonia, far places, then come Austria to come follow them celebrate this international carnival. So it's very, very important to take pride in the things when they remind us of who we be. And then they will finally, on this story, go up.
All right.
The governor of Zamfara State, Oga Bello Metawale,
yes, sir.
Through the Commissioner for Information, Ibrahim Dosara, come out talk, say, anybody when they Zamfara State, when we say they qualified to obtain gun, say when the person go obtain gun because the matter don't pass, be careful for the state. And according to information, they talk say they don't already get like 500 forms when they want share according to the 19 Emirates. If we break this thing down based on mathematics, it means say at least 30 people per Emirates go get gun. Maybe they go put all these people inside WhatsApp group. If bandits or terrorists come, they attack one community, they'll call them message SOS, Mayday, attack in Maga, converge. This one will come out from number 2. That one will come out from number 9. All of them will come enter Okada. Come they go that community, go confront the bandits there. And then what this particular declaration by the executive governor of Zamfara State show the helplessness in our hopelessness. The governor, they talk, say maybe people go obtain weapons to defend themselves. Don't forget, say the governor of Katsina State, where President Muhammadu Buhari been come from, he talk, say maybe people do everything when they do to protect themselves. Say even if not to bite the terrorists them when they come. So if terrorists comes, everybody lie down. You go say, don't shoot me.
You go bite them.
I will bite you. Come bite the person. And then what? He showed the quality of people when they represent us. If the very essence of government and protection of lives and property of the people, and the governor don't they helpless to the point where we saying talk say maybe we'll go obtain guns to defend themselves. It shows that the matter don't pass. Be careful. But the bigger problem now say Oga Ayuba Elkana, the commissioner for police, come they tell him say see. We get embargo on the use of firearms.
Yes.
Embargo means say they don't already place ban.
So nobody.
How you go on they talk say maybe people go through the police apply to carry problem there. And then what the foundation of this problem now say leadership don't fail. Where it reach the point where we say those who are supposed to protect us, they tell us say we could protect ourselves. Now point out to the fact say government of collapse. So it's very, very important make this man in connecting with President Muhammadu Buhari, when we say that he be the Oga because he be Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, and all the other governors realize, say, nobody puts you there to come talk, say, I'm helpless and hopeless, go and defend yourself. Do everything what you do to see say people protect themselves. And finally, you get one community for inside this Zamfara, where they say bandits been give people 1 hour ultimatum. Say make everybody come out. And they say if you dare for the gate of that community where they write welcome, if you shout, oh, you go hear your voice for the end. Everybody don't run. It means that people don't lose confidence in those who are supposed to protect them. And it's really very, very embarrassing. It's
very
shameful.
Sad. Very sad. Ochiko, you see anything for here? Make we sharply run them quickly.
Yeah. Chuku did not talk almost everything, but then ma just add join small because they talk about what in the CP talking in terms of that Zamfara case. But make we bring her come where the governor talk say like say the level when it don't reach now for citizens there to try to arm themselves with their own firearm by getting license from police. Now make we look this whole thing. At a time in America, the 18th century, when it be like, say, invasions still they take place, that they invade the locals, the communities, because there's even like county, never be states
Never be,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now that they invade the bandits, popularly known as terrorists now,
Yeah.
they invade the land grabbers and all that. Now, the America can enact a law where they call the 13th colony. Now, this 13th colony, now what did they do? The 13th colony armed citizens say they fit stand to safeguard themselves against any intruder. Even if they perceive military personnel as people where they call intrude them unlawfully,
Yeah.
they can organize themselves in their localities to hold arm, to shoot them back, to fight, to resist them. Now, may we look, that law where they enact way back, the 13th colony. Today, as of last week, the Americans, they fight on top of their parliament to see how they fit take stop the infiltration of firearm the way, that the same law. Now, they think how they will take stop am because people now will be say, they don't own now. When somebody just look and say, you just imagine say, government not dey fair to me.
You go enter
I dey
schools.
vex for the government. They'll just go one place, school, go shoot people die.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, may we bring a more narrow down to Nigeria, Wala, Zamfara State. Now, the governor don't talk am. This the same governor, not forget say now, still this Zamfara State, the first bring out Sharia law when Nigerians, they shout at the time. Now, still this Zamfara State, this the same governor, give Cadillac to the emirs, I be how they call them again. The emirs, that's the Cadillac. Now you see this matter, the same state. So make I just summarize them because of time, eh?
Yeah.
This one does show say we get a lot of round over the square peg. I go advise the government, say normally the government first the way they swear not to safeguard lives and property. Now they're not fit again. So we don't go out. Make we go back to the way we take found Nigeria, the founding father, through federalism, restructuring. Say make you not feel know the communities more than the locals. Now they understand everywhere. So we need to go back to restructuring through federalism where we say we go empower the local people just like Amoteku. Empower the locals so that they go feel safeguard their own land. That's not my own solution to the government.
We could just quickly run through the Guardian newspaper. Okay. Zamfara directs citizens to carry guns. Okay, we don't discuss that matter already. Makinde OK's recruitment of additional 500 Amotekun officers. Yes, we see that one. Call your witness. Court tells Lagos indigents in marginalization suits. Go check them out for there. Era of ethnic clashes over. Olu of Warri declares. Okay, that one day inside page 8. ASU strike. Yes. Job market dependency ratio worsens as youths remain idle. That one day here. Go check them out. Graduates swear to false affidavit to meet up age requirements. Wow. Graduates, now they talk this one. Go check them out as well. Parents seek government intervention. Quickly. Make them do something. Okay. We come down. They say not deterred by rain. Residents waiting for their PVC registration and validation at the front of INEC office where they for Mushi this weekend. Now the picture be that. We come down. UTM offshore Afrimix Bank signed project preparation facility financing deal. That one day there. Trouble looms in power sector over aviation or activation of PPA. Chukudi, which one you see? Make we move quickly.
And then what? Make we look that picture now.
Oh yeah, now.
This is a picture where we say he go bring fire enter your mind as it take concern the determination and the zeal of Nigerians to exercise their right to franchise.
Yes, sir.
As I use my eyes count the people when they're there, if they're not plenty, they go past 20.
Yes, they go past 20.
And this type of people will say they defy the weather to come out and stand for front of INEC office. This is early moment. Say he wants INEC open, they go enter inside and do everything where they want to as they concern registration. This go be good time to let people understand. Say the Oga be using mouth confirm for the concert where they do over the weekend. You know, say if Nigerians they calculate now, they go they look June 30th.
Yeah.
Now waiting INEC being talk as he contain their timetable.
Yeah.
But many Nigerians just get that for the back of their mind. Say based on how people don't come out, they talk say no, we won't participate for this process. Especially many people when we say won't do it for the first time in their life to fit, show say their votes and their power, make everybody take advantage of the opportunity. If officially they announce extension, some people they talk say it go be, based on the advice of the national or the House of Representatives, say 60 days Others they talk say until they register the last man or last woman. It's very, very important. Make everybody take advantage. The most important thing people need to realize say before you go INEC office, ask yourself what will be the exact thing when you say you want to do. Some people don't register before. If you register 2 times, you don't make your registration invalid. Because by the time when they use technology, take check and balance, you go see say your name go appear 2 times.
Okay.
So if you don't register before, no need. If you want to do transfer based on say you don't move, it's very, very easy to do that particular one. You don't need to go join long queue. They wait. So it's very, very important. Make people know so that they don't go disenfranchise themselves before the elections go happen. Then I did very sure say if the organization of INEC they see this kind of picture, in mind go they sweet am based on say Nigerians they make sure say the work when they give them ensure saying they're competent. Not be to call they give us an excuse say you get the time when we say people go come now only one person will go register in the day, you know consign us. When una drop una budget, una talk say if we give una so amount, una they look say no matter how the people they come out, una go do una work. Everybody. So I beg, do your work, don't disappoint us.
Okay, Ochuko, anything quickly, make we move from here. Sharp.
The only thing will just sweep me on top of this newspaper headline and I see Makinde okay recruitment of additional 500 and more officers. Now, this now waiting we talk with regards to the Zamfara story. You see waiting the Southwest they do. This now the best way to go about any other thing in as much as the federal government never give them the power to carry a heavy firearm right now. But you see say there is a movement of trying to safeguard yourself. Because, make we not lie, the security architecture is collapsed in Nigeria. I not go fit say Nigeria and a failed state. No. No, I'm not fit talk that one now because we see they exist here. And we see they see police. But make we talk about the security architecture is almost a failed structure. Because if the security they're not going to combat these bandits and these terrorists, then that means they are not doing anything. The other day we hear things what happened for Kaduna, Edo State yesterday. They killed Catholic priests. So that one they don't point say they don't do anything. They say they adopt people on a daily basis. They say they kill on a daily basis. We never see any of these things that will come to a concluding end. Say the Nigerian police or the Nigerian military personnel were able to crack down these terrorists and hold them to book, and we see the way the process reached the end. Nothing like that, they always they happen. So I feel say the Southwest, they do a very good thing, and I go advise every other region to follow suit. If federal government no one go back to true federalism, get restructuring, going back to the 2014 confab to enact some of those recommendations, then may every geopolitical zone go this route. Get their own local policing and see how they feel safeguard themselves. Else, will they sit on a keg of gunpowder?
All right, I go just take one story for here so that we'll go open the phone lines after the short break. Let's say ASU strike, Buhari to decide on UTAS for university teachers. Now waiting the nation carry. So there are major anyway. They say governors take 10 steps to battle worsening insecurity. At least we just discussed that one already. We'll go take break. When we come back, we'll go open the phone line for and make on a choke mouth as the matter take do. You are not saying blood on the hot. We'll take break after this break. We'll come back now.
We don't see 99, 100 don't be anything. 100 no they far from us. So good morning, my people. How are they this morning? And I know vex and could blame them on fuel. You see this fuel? Like 3, 4, 5 filling stations where I pass as they come this morning. They decide say they close, they no sell fuel. So we get to look for a way so that we no go stop for road. On a no vex. All right, now inside the matter the way they come on smoke. We gather with you now we did this morning. And of course we go just as usual, I go just give the headlines for the matter them. And then we go begin at the flesh and waiting. But don't forget, when you call us, now only 60 seconds. But now you get to use talk your mind and make you quench the voice of your TV so that go get crystal clear and crisp conversation. You see my Oyibo, and they look like Camilla Harris, Camilla Harris. As a running mate.
Yes,
all right. So we could go collect the top to read them one by one. Obtain guns to defend yourself, Zamfara governor don't tell a resident them. And of course, Ochuko, they don't put lights for that matter. INEC don't say they go extend voter registration deadline, but they never tell us by how many days yet. But it be like say we'll see, make we know the flesh inside that matter, whether they eventually tell us how many days. Ogun workers don't threaten say, this one they do like this. Who go soon go strike because of someone never pay pension and unpaid deductions them. Yeah. Waiting this one go come me. Well, when we add the flesh, you go no. Plus, including say one matter we gather wait say where they sweet me for inside body. You know, say sometimes it's good make you hail yourself. Say I do well, especially when you know be lizard. Other people now tell you say you do well. So Wazobia Media Group, you don't wear 3 caps as it say they win 3 awards for this year 2022 Equal Summit.
Okay.
All this matter they now go bring given now.
All right, make we jump into the matter as it be quickly. They say, obtain guns, defend yourself. Let's say everybody go soon to Rambo as the thing they go. For Zamfara State, the Zamfara governor don't order the residents them. Well, we don't see some kind of update. We follow that story as well as it be. So make I just give you the flesh on why in talk so. The Zamfara State government don't direct residents of the state to obtain guns to defend themselves from bandits them and the way bandits they invade the place anyhow. In talk say this one become necessary following the increase in activities of bandits for the states. Every day we they see as they do anyhow for the state. So the Commissioner of Information, Ibrahim Magaji Dosara, said that the government don't henceforth direct individuals to prepare and obtain guns to defend themselves against bandits, as government don't direct the State Commissioner of Police to issue license to all those who qualify and who are wishing to obtain such guns to defend themselves. We also see for the newspaper where the CP contact say they still get embargo on top the facts people go they carry firearms. So how you go send people come meet us when we get law? We talk say make people know they carry firearms. So this matter still dey back and forth between the police and the government. Whether they go approve them, whether they no go approve them. What do you think? You say for they watch us, open phone line. We don't open them already. Call us and send us WhatsApp message. If you dey Zamfara, you go like let us know the updates regarding this one as well for there. Call us back we here. Normal.
All right, Mojo carry our leg to jump, enter the next story with our line there. INEC, they don't extend voters registration deadline. Yeah, this one they come based on, say, the Independent National Electoral Commission, alias INEC. Over the weekend, they confirm, say, they go extend the June 30th deadline for the ongoing registration, CVR. The INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, when he be say, since he just stay silent about this matter based on the duration of the extension, he got disclosed for inside youth vote count concert when he be said they're old for the old parade ground for Abuja. He come outside for inside the ground where he say a lot of artists that they perform, not be because of say they want to entertain people, not to gather youth to say make una come register for una voters card. He can't come outside for the court, tell the youth, they say, no, no worry, we go extend the voters registration, although he not give the date when it go end. He just say they go extend down. So listen, where they go extend
Okay,
down.
so I kind of like the fantastic idea where BC INEC bring, as the BC they can use concert and all that to lure youth.
Yeah.
So, but where this idea been there last year when the registration starts, we BC, because it was we see this intense campaign about registration. We know for they get one people for inside INEC
I
office
feel
as
say now
first
like
of
from prompt of waiting files and some other artists been do for
Of
Lagos
course.
for TBS where they do concert and tell people may they come with their voters card as access and they also do registration for them. So maybe I see now waiting
I'm
prompt
also-
them.
The new ideas they come up.
New
every day.
ideas
This
they
one
come
just
up.
come up.
Okay, all right, so look at land inside the next story where we say that our hand here. As it be say, Ogun state workers, they don't talk, say, then go carry, I no go agree, say they need to work again. As it be say, they no agree pay them their pensions, and some kind deduction where it be say, they no agree, put back for inside their money. So, organized labor for inside Ogun state, now talk this one, they say they go enter a full strike, we go start today, as I talk to you right now, today, because say the state government never, don't fail to agree to the demand where it be say, then they bring for table. Who talk this one? The state chairman for inside the Nigeria Labour Congress, Mr. Emmanuel Bankole. Now he talk this one. As he said, be the knack to men then Tory for inside one kind interact for some kind meeting where be say they been get with members of the Labour Writers Association of Nigeria, and this one been hold for inside Abeokuta yesterday for inside Ogun State. Another no go grey, another will no go feel work. This one no be good thing at all. So we hope say they go fit,
Okay, we don't open phone line. Make una follow us here and this morning. Make una call us, drop your contributions. Everything done day ground as it is hot. Tell us how it take do you for body. Which of the story touch you, either from the newspaper or from the ones we don't carry for hand this morning. WhatsApp number, Seth, they are available for you to send us message. Just in case you no get credit to call. If you send us WhatsApp message, we will try read as many as we can. That's what they do.
Talking about this pension matter, you know, say the order the story come outside say now just some few states now go feel they pay pension. They call Lagos, they call Kaduna, they call Oyo State, and they call River State. Now, River State now one state where we say over time they complain for the way the state governor not they pay their pension. But now relief yesterday where we say on top news, they say, okay, the governor, yes, we can don't approve the payment of retirees their pension, which you happen to be joy to a lot of old people. You see the thing. Now, joy, this thing called pension, now waiting, not be now the workers' rights.
Yes.
One question I'm going to ask, BC, should be the state governors and the out governors and the ones who don't pass, did they collect that their own
They
pension?
collect their
They
own.
collect
So if
their
they go
own.
fit pay the governors their pension, the way they like
They still they pay.
heavy duty
Yeah, they collect
equipment,
their own.
why you basing at these poor people their own and they no go fit pay?
My own concern is say, like you asked the question, who they put the money down for the pension? Now the people, now their right to collect pension.
Now part of their
Now part of
salary,
their
that
salary,
they
now
cut,
they come out to
the
put for
drop
pension.
for pension.
So-
The company
So why do you have to wait for the governor to approve
I
your
not
pension
really
to
know.
be paid?
Somebody
All
don't
right,
shop
Kola
pension
Wale,
money
they
for
call us.
Nigeria now.
Kola Wale,
Kola
good
Wale,
morning.
good morning. Oh, so
Kola
sorry.
Wale, try
All
Richards,
right, make
try
we look what I
Richards,
will
try
pay
Richards.
attention to some messages this morning. And this one say, good morning, my people. Sir Amma, we see you. If lecturers will collect salary when they down tools, then the students should also be qualified. You see the problem we get with Nigeria, send message to WhatsApp number, no call WhatsApp number, or they call WhatsApp number.
No
How?
worry.
So he say students should also be qualified for promotion certificates without
going to
examination
school.
too. Kola Wale from Ejigbo.
Maybe take Buchi from Taraba. Hello, Buchi.
Buchi, good morning.
Hello, my people.
How you doing?
You're welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
See, within this, our governor, they talk, no everybody they buy gun. Again, within this, our leaders, they know they understand. Those who get this gun, now they still they misuse and wait till they happen the way they happen for this country. For this north where we dey, during some elections, they share gun give voice, and after the election, they use them for other reasons. The reason they kidnap people, the reason they rob. Any day when they look their pocket, nothing in their pocket, they misuse them. If all these people no feel rule us again, they don't feel provide security for us. Make them tell us, everybody go get gun. If everybody get gun, all more the things go worse too.
Yes, sir.
Because we don't know what they take the play. Make them do us well, I beg. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well,
Thank you
Buchi,
so much,
in as
Buchi.
much
All
as
right.
that your claim say that they share politicians, they share guns, they give people, we not feel verify that one whether it really they happen like that. But we know say most of these firearms they pass through our borders, they
Yeah.
enter. So waiting the government they do to make sure say they secure the borders so that all these things not go enter.
True.
All right, a few messages when we get this one. Say, good morning, all. It's obvious that the government at various levels has failed in her core responsibility of protection of lives and properties. You say, how many people in Zamfara State can afford arms to defend themselves with the sophistication of firearms on parade by these terrorists and bandits? You can say, if security operators cannot overrun them, how would ordinary citizens overrun them? If security no fit overrun them.
Miriam, you did there. Good
the
morning.
colours.
Good morning, people of God.
Good morning,
sister woman. Welcome.
Good morning. How was your weekend?
Beautiful, wonderful.
Thank God.
Like the smile
It's
in our faces.
heartbreaking for a sitting governor who is collecting security votes to tell Nigerians, citizens of the state, to go and defend themselves. Then what is he doing with the security? That is my question for that governor. Is he not a governor? In fact, Shema Kinde of Oyo State is giving 500 firearms to Amotekun. He's empowering Amotekun to guide his own territory. What is going on? This place is becoming a failed state as far as this country is concerned. To me, or in my own eyes, it's really becoming a failed state. There was an incident that happened on Saturday, but let me just wave that one. INEC chairman went for the concert. How prepared is INEC? What have they added to their workforce to ensure that everybody who they are calling out to that concert will get their PVC done before the deadline, even after the extension? The extension, this pension, we work for it too. We work for this pension. They deduct it every month from our salary. This one is no longer free from the government. This one is directly from what you work for.
Yeah.
But collecting it now, people have to die for it. And Nigerian banks are not doing well. The way they are deducting people's accounts, I don't know about you, but I'm going to the bank to face them again. God bless us all.
Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you so much, Miriam. All of us in that WhatsApp
get
group.
another caller.
Somebody else is standby.
Moses, you did here? Hello, Moses.
Hello?
Hello, Aga Moses. You there?
Good morning. Yeah,
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning. Go ahead.
My country people, well done.
We greet
Thank
you.
you.
You get what I told I want your check mouth for that PVC concert something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, they get as person to do something, you go to keep quiet. Person go do something, you go to keep quiet. But one day, you just say, this thing, you know, go take am again. Now, what did they happen? Now, what did they happen to that? Now, what did you don't decide to do to that? Say, this thing, we don't tire. So we must to go collect our PVC and do the right thing.
Yeah.
Now, why is it say our celebrity just take that one and we could make him carry all the youth along? Honestly. Because all of us already say next year we don't know what we want to do. And now why some of them, all these politicians, they say,
All right.
Thank you.
All right, we'll
Thank you
take
so much,
another call
Moses.
from
Olisa.
Olisa.
Good morning. Good morning.
Lisa.
Good morning,
I want to
Olisa.
talk something about the security. Do you believe that this our present government, this Afara governor, he knows that our security is messed up in Nigeria, and everybody knows. Don't let me lie. I remember during the all these people that are calling themselves union boys, they arrest them in this place. You can't believe that it's the same pistol, the same design of pistol they call from them. Who is giving them? And I remember during the election that they are carrying something. It's our president that is giving these people back up. Security is over in this Nigeria. Let everybody defend themselves. Let us go back to traditional. That's my advice.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Elisa.
Thank you
All
very
right, a few messages already here. This one say good morning to you all. It happened in Texas, US yesterday when a gun-throating man brought out gun to shoot the pastor. After his first shot, he was gunned by a security guard who is in possession of firearm. We need to start defending our lives in the house of worship right now, as it is now a target place for the gunmen. God help us in Nigeria. Now, AY, I send in this message. AY, thank you so much. It's as sad as that, but now waiting in the be. Marvelous, the callers from Edo State. Oh,
Marvelous, you did, yeah?
So sorry. You don't be like, say we don't lose that call. Marvelous, you did there?
Okay, make Marvelous try call.
All right, a few more messages here. Mommy Dave from Ogba Talk say, good morning, all this beautiful morning. My heart goes out to the family of their children, where their children drowned for inside pool.
Yes,
very, very sad situation, how they lost their life. Chai! He said this time is a very big loss. I pray may God grant the family the fortitude to bear the loss of their children. He can say, secondly, please, INEC need to extend the PVC registration based on many people that are yet to register, so they will deny them. No. Madam, remember, say, Ochiko don't throw lights inside. Say, INEC chairman don't come out, come talk. Say, truly, they go extend the registration. However, make we also let una know, say, if you register for 2014, 2015, your registration still dey valid though. If it be say you don't lost your voter's card, or it be say you want change location, all you need to do now to go INEC office. Tell them, say, I been don't register before, but my card don't lost, or maybe the face don't wipe off, or maybe I won't change my location. What's then go do now to enroll you to collect a new PVC to either change your location or to get a new card? You no need to register twice, because even if you change your name from Lagbaja to Shino Peters, then go still know from your database, because your thumbprint, no go change. It ain't good make we know this information.
Maybe we take Christian from, we get Christian on the line. Hello, Christian.
Hello. Good morning.
Good
Christian,
morning,
good morning,
Christian.
welcome.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Please, I'm Christian. I'm calling from Tiku.
We hear you.
I
Go
want
ahead.
I want to talk about the governor who said that everybody will go and obtain guns from the federal government.
Okay, go ahead.
Go on.
And they give you gun. You see, that is exactly what is the problem we have in Nigeria right now. The governor was that governor is something that can and make the people that he's ruling to have confidence to stay to stay there. So what he did not do well, and he is not encouraging people. As a governor, he's supposed to protect people and bring an issue how to tackle the bandits and make sure that the people that is staying there have their own right to live.
All right.
So I'm not happy about the governor saying.
Okay, thank you very much, Christian. We will
Joy.
take another call from Joy.
Hello, Joy from Lagos.
Hello.
Joy, good morning.
Good morning, Joy. Welcome.
Can you hear me?
We did hear you loud and clear.
Hello.
Go on, Joy. We can hear you loud and clear. I don't know.
Hello, can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Yes,
I'm
we
not
hear
sure
you
can
talk.
hear us,
Talk.
but we can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to contribute to the Zamfara state stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
now.
sharp.
Go
I
ahead.
thought this particular governor mentioned the fact that he knows where these bandits are hiding. Oh, yes. I thought this man said he knew where the bandits were hiding.
Okay.
So why is he not asking his people to go and register for guns and collect guns? Americans now, they are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that gun is controlled. Here in Nigeria, where a lot of people, where we say our Nigeria now, all of us know well for Nigeria. You can't say make everybody go carry gun, make people for your state carry gun. Anybody wearing white for pen, nobody shoot, you go shoot them with vexation, because a lot of people don't know how to handle their anger.
Yes.
So why will he say they should go and get gun when he himself mentioned that he knew where these bandits are? So what are they doing?
Thank
He
you.
himself, the federal government, they all know what is happening in the state. So he shouldn't even ask his people to go and get gun.
Thank you.
He will.
Thank you,
Thank
well,
you.
Joy. You really make a
Thank you.
valid
Thank
point.
you
This is
very
a
much.
matter we say we can sit on one full day.
Yes,
we go
we
still
go dey discuss.
the debate on our bet. We'll take this call from
Emmanuel, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
We greet you,
morning,
sir.
Emmanuel.
Welcome. Oh.
Yeah.
Carry go. We did hear you.
Okay. I want to talk about this PVC card.
Oh, yeah, now.
That PVC, when the thing started before, now the thing they close to people's house. You know, every environment, every street gets where they go register. Now, so we register our own those days. So when you just come out from your house, you get where you register your own. But now they will say go to the local government. The whole people from all the environment will go there and stand for the whole day. Every day they will be sitting there and coming back. So what I want to say is that let them do it the way they did for the first time they registered. That time we registered for the first time. For our street, we get our own. Or for other cities, they get their own. Now, so is the thing they divide on that time. So people get time to register. I don't know why they come to suffer people like this.
Thank you.
And maybe they get another plan about it where maybe they carry people, they go one place, they go there.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, well,
We
Mr.
get your point.
Emmanuel.
All right, make us
Mr.
like
Emmanuel
some
may
messages.
not
then.
talk lie. In 2020, 2011, now so
You
it's
get
just the
different places,
word.
yes.
You can come out of your street, you just
And you go
register.
collect.
Now, so I do my own the first time for Maryland. Now, just outside my gate. So
yeah.
why they not follow that models, that pattern?
All right, a few messages over here. Good morning, Wazobia family. Please, I'd like to thank Ikeja LGA INEC office. They are wonderful people there. A good maybe say as they hear the news from the other side. We hear the good what they do. So because say most especially Mrs. Wumi and their boss, I don't know that one name. Because say I got there into their office at 7:05 a.m. and left at 7:20 p.m. That means he spent all day, and I left their office. They were still attending to people because their boss pleaded with them to continue attending to people. So that means people will come work early morning, still they work till past 7 in the night. And as he leave, he said they still attend to people because their boss begged them, say, crowd day. So we see on our INEC office on inside the Ikeja local government. They say on do wonderful work there. He said my own be say make them allow everybody carry gun. The so-called bandits go think twice before they strike.
We know
This
agree
very
with
word,
right.
they just be like say you they solve one problem
with
to
another
breed
problem,
a bigger monster in the future.
Yeah, you know, go work like that.
All right, then this one talks say this, and for our state governor, he don't tire for the work where he be say, then tell and make it do. But before I complete this message, make we go take Marvelous
Marvelous
call. Marvelous, good morning.
Hello, Marvelous.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning, Marvelous. Welcome.
Thank you very much. First time calling.
Welcome.
Congrats,
Congratulations.
Lobia,
We are happy
marvelous.
say you join us.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. What I want to talk, it's not enough for us to go out and register. Even as we get PVC, come many people just they ask, what's in the happen? They register PVC. Okay, look where they go. We should come out en masse on that day to vote because what is they happen for this country? If they're doing like say Nigeria and a joke. How can a sitting governor tell his citizens to go out and get firearms? It doesn't make sense now. Whoever say everybody now, but they hold for this country. It doesn't make sense, please. We should come out. Just take the Ekiti State election now, for example. A lot of people registered. They said over 800,000, but it was not up to 300 that came out to vote. So please, even as we are agitating to get PVCs, we should also agitate and tell these people that come out on that day, come February next year to vote, because this country now, only God will help us.
Thank you, well, marvelous. Ma just
Good
add
point.
small to
Good
what
point.
marvelous talk to advise our people. Now, 3 stage. Number 1, come outside, register. Number 2, collect your PV. Go collect and when the time come. Because INEC say over 20 million PVCs there with them. The people know they call collect them. Then number 3, on that day of voting, not be the day where you go they play draft for us. They turn streets to football field. Now that day they program your babes and make us see you one 2 for shield. No. On that day, make all of us come outside, come vote. Now those 3 stages we must do. And you know they collect your PVC center because of say you want to use an open bank account. I beg you now.
All right, a few messages waiting here. This one talk say make Zamfara State make sure say then get something like Amotekun as the West gets. Say with that people will get assurance for inside the state. But you know talk your name. This one called to say good morning, my people. Deliberate killing targeted at Catholic Church or Catholic Church is under siege. So sad from Oshove Remy. And I talk this one. He say I come in peace. Emmanuel, Abi, they call us from Imo State. Emmanuel, good morning.
Hello, Emmanuel.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Emmanuel. Welcome.
Yes, see, I want to ask one question.
Oh, yeah, now.
A question I want to say. The thought say if we do this our NIN, if any person will be bandits or will be anybody will be good for Nigeria will call, then we use and catch that person. At the same time when they call Nigeria, they call federal government, they say they don't carry this, they don't carry this. Why don't they use that in the catch these people? When they do this not a bad thing. I mean, they just tell us say the one just do as say they don't do it. You can go off all the Nigerian people line. When they just use disturb us. Now, and after that one, I want to talk again as you say. This one governor tell somebody say you could go carry gun, carry Obinigwe. They go. I don't know why that woman no come there. You can tell them at the middle of Obinigwe. They go. If you carry Obinigwe, they go. This time around, check on me and you are red like this. If you carry, I carry. If you tell me one thing with one, I come, I come on your own, I come on my own. We kill ourselves. I will say nothing that happen. So I'm going to tell that governor, I'm going to tell anybody, say, we can calm down. We can go carry that people when no say, no, yeah, then day. We can go carry men. We can go fire them all.
All right.
You know, so we don't
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Emmanuel.
you,
All right,
Emmanuel.
back to a few messages. On a good morning, we'll go bless Sona for this to read the one I bring. They're really interesting because this our government is too bad. Our leaders might be the problem where BC will get for inside this country. You can't say this one. Say good morning, Wazobia, please. For inside Alagbole Akute, he say of for Ogun State here, please. There is no INEC office for PVC registration. Please help us. Alagbole Akute, no INEC registration office. That one a very sad one. I hope say the appropriate agencies they hear and they could do something about them. Is the best solution on the security problem? Yes, to obtain gun for everyone. Nigeria, Gafar from Lagos State. Now I send that message. Now wow. If everybody begin carry gun, how would
Nigeria win our temperament with a para at random? Now everybody with the for traffic, people road
they fight.
Somebody
for,
will just
for
want
traffic.
overtake another person. Say if he go verse bring them
gun.
You know how many husband and wife and neither go kill.
I beg
All right,
you.
Shapali, say good morning, my people. I totally agree with the idea of Zamfara government for the citizens to use guns to defend themselves. But the citizens who are willing to use guns should undergo training by the police before they issue license to them because the police can't protect everybody anymore. Well, messages them like a break for here. We no go fit exhaust the messages them on an vex because in too plenty. However, more can no worry. We will continue this conversation for inside all our social media handle. So if you please say get our social media handles, I beg wazobiatv.ng and Wazobia Max TV for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Go there, go tweet us. We'll go reply you and we'll continue the conversation. Make waka enter straight to our first Sedan Talk segment. As if say matter come out last week Thursday concerning former Deputy Senate President Oga Ekweremadu concerning the one where be say them allege that is them say he carry pikin will be 15 years old say he won't go come out in organ to use. But that matter can't get as it be because during the weekend plenty things come out for the matter. We hear from person where even talk say na him be the boy for Facebook page where he say he post. The boy brother also talk, but matter plenty concerning them. When the matter we won't touch like now because we get plenty people will go follow us down. One, na public affairs analyst, and of course in also be person where they touch like political matter. Another one, a lawyer where he say day for inside UK. They go join us.
All right, my people, welcome back. Now, still the Good Morning Nigeria show. We still day here, and we day ready to give on the updates on top of the first conversation we'll get this morning. We want to sit down and talk about. Now, what do we know about the Ekweremadu organ harvesting allegations that I want to discuss this morning? We know say this matter been come up on Thursday last week, and the talks don't they plenty. Stories don't they unfold, and then we say yes, we'll go discuss them today. We get some kind of bunga guests. We go follow us, look at the matter. For instance, today there we get Oga Bolahon or Loge there. He be political analyst. Oga, welcome. And we appreciate you join us this morning. Yes, great. And we'll still get Oga Harry, if he want to go join us via Zoom. Him, now lawyer, and we won't get the angle from that perspective also. Waiting be the implications of this situation where they ground. But maybe we give on a quick breakdown of what's being shared, and we get one better report we'll put together for us. So we'll go understand where this whole matter begin from. We'll check them out.
The Metropolitan Police been charged Ekweremadu and his wife Beatrice to court. Take off say some kind allegations been come out say them been bring pikin come UK for organ harvesting and them been fined $20,000 cash for him hand with them seize. According to one letter where Ekweremadu been write on top medical visa application for the victim will be Mr. Ukpo Wamini David. Sources talk say for inside the letter, it clearly states say the victim they come London to donate him kidney willingly to Mrs. Sonia Ekweremadu, who be Ike and Beatrice's daughter. Why? Because she they suffer from kidney failure and she need kidney transplants to stay alive. For UK, organ donation or transplants no be crime, but it get some laws where they govern the process, and at the National Health Service (NHS) for UK, they handle them, and their law talk say anybody wey pass 18 fit to donate organ after them die, except if the person talk with him mouth say him no one donate. But the law no really talk anything about live donations, and it no apply to foreigners wey never too tey for their country. Sources still talk say now after the boy been give him consent, now him them start the process. Although the police talk say the donor be 15 years, but data from him passport indicate say him be 21 years old. In fact, according to more information wey come out from the boy NIN and even BVM, him date of birth na October 12, 2000, making him young adults wey fit to make decisions for himself. They reported say as them get to London, them do the test to see whether the kidneys go match their daughter own. But the results come and say their kidneys no match, so them no fit to do the surgery. Meaning the boy supposed to return to Nigeria. Now him in uncle come advise him say, lie, make he raise alarm, go police. Tell them say him be 15 years old and then bring him to harvest him kidneys for UK so that him no go come back Nigeria. Peter Obi and Reno Mokri serve don't talk their mind on top this matter. Nigerian Immigration Service serve they chook eye on top the matter. Them say them they investigate the authenticity of the passports where in Wamini David use travel and all the issues we surround them. Them say them go soon come out with their own findings soon. Well, Ekweremadu and his wife been both don't deny the trafficking charges. Court been deny them bail and he ordered them say them gon' stay for police custody until July 7th next month.
All right, I believe say at least most of us we don't know as the story been they follow. Now so we just given an update, sharply of the things where they happen regarding this whole matter. And our guest with the inside studio go help us look inside the thing as he be in a political analyst. So Ogabolaho, you don't see as this matter take be and where we don't reach now. Now make we even start from the situation of this organ harvesting and waiting be the laws, the way they around this thing and waiting you feel say Oga Ekweremadu don't in break, looking at the situation and allegation.
Okay. When this matter first break, when I hear them, my mind first go to the issue of 15-year-old or not 15-year-old. A 15-year-old, I know say no fee give consent.
Yes.
Until you reach that age of
18,
maturity,
yes.
and you're no longer a minor. However, when I can't look deeper, I can't search. I still say, it no matter whether you be 15 or you be 60. If you look at the charge, the thing where they carry and go court for, trafficking in human with the intention to exploit. If you are 15 or you are 60 or you are 100, is immaterial. Whether you give consent, give consent, is immaterial. This don't complicate the matter where they for ground.
Okay.
So it is a matter of did you traffic, you facilitate person, you help them come out for country, enter UK, because you won't use them for a purpose for which either a commercial purpose or organ harvesting. In fact, the law, the side where I see there, basically mention this organ or tissue harvesting. Yeah. So that is the complication where Ekweremadu go face. It don't pass the level of now 15-year-old.
Whether a minor or in they give consent.
Even if now 60-year-old, this charge where they slam him, they go say slam him.
Okay, so Oga Bola, we could consider, the status of Oga Ekweremadu, understanding, say, him na lawyer first and all that,
Correct.
where they think say he's supposed to know better. What's be the implication, and as the sitting, senator for inside Nigeria, what's be the implication of this now, to the image of Nigeria?
The image don't scatter now.
Community
You see as the school, in a visiting professor for one school, Lincoln.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And the school don't say, you can't even act officially on our behalf while this case they on. That is to tell you how the international community, they take see all this matter. So it's a stain on his reputation. The thing don't stain.
This thing will affect us Nigerians generally, or the government in particular?
He's a very senior official of a politician in Nigeria, former deputy speaker, or Senate president for that matter. So the kind of projection where we get for that side now, no beer. And then a more reason we say Nigeria must also be interested in how this matter go pan out.
Now, Ogagbola, now say the matter like we talk it be like onion where they peel every day. With different story where they come outside based on the age from 15 to 21. Immigration self don't come outside, self they don't talk their own. Now with all this story where they unfold, what do you think say be the fate of Ekweremadu? Whether I go still make the matter day a little bit soft for him come on the 7th with the UK government?
Okay. What are the things we say? That exploitation side of things, Ingo fee make certain case because exploitation is more difficult to get out of if the person are underage. You go say underage, even sabi waiting they talk. But say this one no be underage, it's sabi waiting they talk. So no be say I carry am, I want to exploit her. So maybe that one go feel making case they strong, small. He must either he has to prove say he no traffic person or he no traffic person to exploit.
Okay.
If you know we do yes, if you know the consent is the material. Person fee even sign paper.
So donate finish I can't carry you rich because you need to donate again.
Yes. Because I feel make you sign paper now for a commercial purpose. And now waiting UK no one be that. Say person no supposed donate organ for a commercial purpose. Money must not be involved.
Okay, it must be free will.
It can be commercial.
You donate time.
So the fact that they promise something in return.
Once it don't be commercial, exploitation don't enter.
But according to the some of the reports we see, we never see actual amount where they talk say that they pay this boy or this guy for the donation of his kidney.
No, there's
We
no
just realize say they carry and go abroad since February. We go UK since February. Make it just they do there. According to some of the reports where the guy been talking, say they won't carry and go UK, go school and work. You understand? But they don't outrightly say we are paying you for organ harvesting. If you look at them like that.
I get what you they talk.
Okay.
Waiting they go try to establish, we say, if a carry person go UK, to say to go school, that's an altruistic motive be that. It's good. No, person no fit talk say, I want to exploit that person, right?
Okay. Yeah.
In fact, he did for your own interest.
For your own interest. Exactly.
Where the problem go dey be say, when you no fit talk something where they in favor of that guy where you say you facilitate. If you facilitate person, why you facilitate them? And those are the tricky part of this matter where we say, Oga Ekweremadu, we need to sort out.
Okay.
I pity him. I have daughter myself. I know how he feels.
Okay, before our next guest join us for Inside Zoom, I would really like to know, because according to the UK law, just like Nigerian law, case where you be say they inside court like this, person not supposed to they talk about time. Meanwhile, it be like say when they get media trial.
Subjudice.
Exactly, because all sorts of matters just they fly around for social media and it they unfold every day. This one where be say don't they do media trial already? I don't know whether it gets any implication for inside the matter. On the long run.
I don't think so if he affect them for UK.
Okay.
But
they also get that law, so you're not supposed to
get that law ahead. But this is not like off site kind of discussion. Okay. They're not watching what we're.
So you know go fit affect.
You know go affect the mind of the judge for that side. But for Nigeria here, so we also have to be careful how we take discuss matter because. Okay. People we don't confirm say na 15 last week. Then here say na 21 today now. The matter. So we need to be careful how we
even
talk about this.
Another story been come out say the guy younger brother talk said him be 25. Looking at the situation, so the conversation come like as such potato can different layers and different levels come they unfold because they been do some people go find the family of this boy where they talk say okay if you be 15 how your younger brother be 22. So the conversation come day out. So we still they see as it they unfold as well. And as you talk, I'm now looking at the situation of the whole $20,000 money where they see for their hand where they move from UK to Turkey. What you feel say be that reason why the police being raised alarm regarding that one?
No, that one be say the restriction day on how much dollar you carry for body. Okay. If you carry past that one, they can harass you. It don't become like say you the launder money.
Okay.
They don't say in the real sense, you feel carry pass, but you must declare it that on me, I carry pass $10,000.
So in this case, he no declare.
He no declare. So now when they search, now they find out that one. That's a separate matter.
Okay. Now we even look at the laws when it be like say they govern the UK. Now the MSC, okay, the Slavery Act and all that. You talk about say. Even the victim, if he opt out at the point of trying to carry out the operation. Now, you see this matter based on the plenty to say the boy self at that point, because the doctors that they ask you questions over and over to want to know whether are you aware of what you are doing? Are you aware? So based on that, you see, I said the boy, if he be the person, will be the person will really indict Ekweremadu at that stage. Not me say every document not the well.
We're not even sure whether they won't do this surgery for UK. That is to tell you the extent of information we know they really available.
Absolutely.
If you look that letter, when they write to embassy for visa, they don't talk say they won't do surgery. Waiting and talk, we say they won't do medical examination to determine whether essentially to determine whether it go dey suitable. The Turkey where they say it won't go. We don't know whether not the Turkey they won't go do am. Don't forget, say Ekweremadu himself na lawyer.
Okay. Our guest don't join us via Zoom. Oga Harry Ifi Wambweze. I mean, a lawyer, he will follow us talk the legal part about this conversation. Oga Harry, you did there?
I greet you. Good morning.
We greet you, sir.
you back.
Good morning.
Harry.
We happy say you join us to chook mouth on top this matter where they unfold. I believe say you don't follow this story as it be, and you say don't get some kind of insight regarding the situation. Now, make we even look at from the legal aspect and seeing the implications where Oga Ekweremadu don't put hand inside. From your side, how you take see it?
First, I be don't explain, say, if you look at the Modern Slavery Act, 2015, the UK law,
Yes.
under Section 2 and Section 3, 9 capture the offense of human trafficking in general, right?
Yeah.
So the said act talks, say, a person commits an offense if the person arrange or facilitate the travel of another person with a view of being exploited. So if you look the ambit of the law properly, you don't capture everything. If you go further for that law, you go to define the meaning of everything to you. So what you will go ask, we say, whether the learned prof, who is a visiting professor in University of Lincoln, you know, whether he arranged or he participates in facilitating the travel of the young boy. Like I said last week, I don't believe in media trial. The UK doesn't even believe in media trial. And so we don't know anything. Ekweremadu never even talk. He never come out. Now, July 7th, and I'll be in Oxbridge Magistrate Court on that day because I want to hear and his defense, what he has to say. Of course, we don't see, they don't release information here and there, like letters we write to the British embassy. And this morning, Jere, the NIS controller, don't come out this morning. Also talk, say, people were saying the guy is on the age. You know, so a lot of factors. You can see that if you're gathering things together, you go see, say, we cannot just rely on media trial. So whether there's in the alleged fact, whether there's the commission of an act, we don't know yet. Do you understand? Okay. We don't see the charge proper. So we can only be talking on the surface. We can only be speaking from the facts where media don't present to us. And you and I know, say, the media they try very hard to, put the right information out there for us.
Oga Ari, now make we just take them a little bit further. Make we assume, say, this whole trial, they can't find them guilty. What will be the implication of what the Deputy Senate President do? What will be the implication at the end of the day if they find them guilty?
If they convict them, at the end of the day, now life imprisonment, according to the law, but, like I said, there are many angles to this particular case. And Ekweremadu has chances. He has chances if he can prove certain things, in place. If he can, from the first paragraph of Section 2, that, arrange, facilitate, and he intend to exploit. Do you understand? So many factors. So they're going to investigate movement of funds. Yeah. They're going to investigate even intentions, right? So a lot of factors will take place at the end of the day when they won't decide on this matter. And the good thing is that within 3 months or within 5 months, then if they get consent from the AG, Attorney General Federation or Nigerian government, then decide the matter as fast as possible, unlike Nigerian judiciary system.
Okay, so Oga Harry, one matter where they grant concerning the boy, because right now all our attention they Oga Ekweremadu. How about the boy? Assuming say the boy in any way been betray Ekweremadu because he won't seek asylum, just as people they talk, waiting, in get any chances, or to get asylum.
The concept of asylum na international law practice, and you can never you can never decipher the circumstances where then go use judge, granting him asylum, to be honest. But from the look of things, it appears that he might have asylum. However, I dey look say, boy, we don't tell Metro Police say he's 15 years old, and then the Nigerian government where they won't go talk to, or they won't ask for permission, don't they already disclaim, say the boy is 22 years, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
21
It's 21 years, yes.
Yeah, so
Almost 22. Yeah.
yes, you and I know that before you get passport in Nigeria, there are certain requirements the NIS will need from you, which is the birth certificate from National Population Census for anybody that is either underage or attestation from anybody who don't reach adult age, right?
Yes.
So if this due process was followed before issuing the international passport to the young man, then you go see say the elements of lies and deceit don't enter, and that is one thing where they make the asylum seekers get rejection quickly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you very much, Oga Harry, if he Wambweze, you be lawyer for UK. We just make we ask you sharply to give us how you see the updates for the matter for them. We appreciate your time, sir, and we will definitely call you back to get updates as this matter they unfold. We appreciate you so much. Thank you very much, bros.
Very much. Thank you.
All right.
Good luck.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yes.
Oga Bolaho, we don't hear waiting Oga Harry talk. Now, him they speak about there being the issue of whether Oga Ekweremadu being put hand inside this matter. Looking at the according to the visa application where they talk say come out where they issue December 28, 2001. Says Senator Ekweremadu hand been there inside the guy visa application.
He facilitates.
Say, he facilitate and say in they go as on medical movement.
Exactly.
So now, if this lawyer they talk say if if they talk say if in hand they inside, then that one fee be a small problem. How you take see the matter?
You get second leg for that condition.
Okay.
The condition be say you facilitate with the intention to exploit.
Okay.
So there is no doubt say you facilitate.
You facilitate, yes.
What you need to establish is that there was no intention to exploit. Now waiting you go to fight for that matter.
Okay.
So if you feel established say their intention to exploit no day, then go set them free.
Okay.
But if that them the prosecutor was able to establish that you won't exploit this boy, they might find him guilty. That's where the problem is.
So considering the whole thing concerning the boy age, sin and all that, NIS don't come out, contact and all that, is it possible, say, somehow, they go don't forge like birth certificate or anything to concerning, you know how in Nigeria, is it possible, say, manipulation feed on this somehow, somewhere along the line?
It depends on how long this journey don't start.
Okay.
Because if na person where they plan ahead, say, oh, I will take you go in 2 years, if you begin with all the arranging the documentation.
Yes.
That one not possible. But there are other documentation where you know fit arrange in a short time.
Yeah.
Now those kind of documents you need to go for. No be passport, you can arrange passport.
You can arrange
easily.
passports, yes.
So the NIN, the birth certificate, the MPC or National Population Commission, whatever that he has, and probably some document where they earlier than that. Then born this person now. If he gets even original birth certificate, this person go school, he go get classmate.
Yes.
He get when they register him where he become JS1 student. So investigation go fit reveal the true age of this guy.
We just wrap them up with this sharply. Is it possible to say the fee extradite her back to Nigeria to follow
That guy
this
go
case?
come back. The lie we don't enter the story where input up there. Most likely the guy go come back. Unless if he establish, say, in life, go day, danger, or whatever. Otherwise, this 15 and 21 matter alone would jeopardize the asylum matter with the program.
Even if you talk say if in life go dey in danger, for instance, how about with the fact say they don't talk say if they find us say lie, lawyer don't talk say if they find us say any lie they at all.
You go move.
So
come
if
back.
you dey back.
In the place of Ekweremadu, the fee bring her back to come face the trial for a year for Nigeria.
Where?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Oga Bolaho Olojede. Thank you so much as a full hospital.